Climate Change and Energy Minister Chris Bowen has been having a bad time hanging out with these climate lovies at the COP, whatever number we're up to now, festival. Why did you choose to describe Bowen as the village witch doctor in a recent Spectator article?
Because I love the picture of Bowen, who's behaving like the witch doctor. You know, he's got spells, he's got cures, which are, of course, not real, they're not effective, and he's applying them to an illness that doesn't exist. I mean, it's just an inescapable illustration. I'd love to be able to draw, so I could draw him as one of the village witches with the headdress on and the complete paraphernalia of a witch doctor issuing his remedies. But I mean, she's not alone. I mean, John Kerry was the same. But these village witches eventually become unstuck. In the old days when, well, even now there are village witches around certain parts of the world, they are believed until it's shown that they don't actually have the power that they claim. And what that's going to be, I don't know. He's already been debunked. All these arguments about global warming have been debunked, but they don't take it. I mean, just yesterday, I think the Prime Minister was talking about the climate change causing more severe weather. I mean, that's been debunked by the IPCC of all people years ago.
Well,
there's no evidence for that.
Even more fun, the clips that we've been showing over your interview from Bowen have actually been fact-checked by Twitter Community Notes, who put up a whole little list of corrections against his promotional video, so the poor guy can't catch a break. But yes, as you say, you were, in your article, you were paraphrasing the extraordinary popular delusions and the madness of crowds published in 1841 regarding witch doctors, and I suspect that's where Douglas Murray probably found inspiration for his famous book as well. Now, the critical point is that people, or crowds if you will, are perfectly capable of developing a profound belief in nonsense despite a complete absence of evidence. Now, it doesn't matter if if what they believe is actually true. It matters what they do with this belief. Now, in our case, Minister Bowen wastes billions of taxpayer dollars, but do you think maybe that his little cult is starting to come undone now that the EU is going a bit lovey-dovey for nuclear? They're all changing sides now.
Look, I've been thinking about this for a long time because, as you may know, I've been covering climate change debate for years, a decade. And I've always wondered what it will take for reality to bite, as they say. When will reality bite climate alarmism? I've written a book about it, about the fact that it's an alarmist, what's the word I'm looking for, delusion. And my latest thought is that it's not going to happen gradually. It can't happen gradually because they're so entrenched that even now, after years of having facts that debunk the alarmism all over the internet, all over the media, I think it's going to take an event, a draconian, sudden event of some kind. I don't know. I'm not suggesting it's going to be a cataclysm. I think it's the opposite. It's going to be whatever the anti-cataclysm is. But I think it's going to be a dramatic event that is going to pull everybody up who's on the side of the alarmists. What that is, I don't know, but I'd love to. I'd love to. I hope I'm still around for it.